Hello everyone, this is Jonathan from ESC United, and I'm really excited because today I have here with me the lovely LIAMOO from Sweden. How are you doing
Hello.
today?
I feel great. I feel amazing. What about you? Everything good?
Yeah, everything is great. And it's been 2 years since you last competed
Mhm.
in Melodifestivalen, the Swedish national selection. What is the most exciting thing that you've been up to since?
Um, uh, Creating new music. I've been on tour. It's been a lot of touring, and I've also I became a father, and that feels amazing.
Yeah.
So it's been a lot of family time, and yeah, I guess just a lot of music and a lot of family time. That's what I've been up to, and it's been a lovely time. Still is.
It is. I've been following you on Instagram and I've seen that you've been posting a lot of content with your little daughter who is
Yeah.
adorable.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Do you feel like she has impacted the music that you've been creating in that time?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she's my biggest inspiration. Ever since I became a dad, I feel so relaxed, and I feel like, but at the same time as I feel relaxed, I feel like I want to work harder, and
Yeah.
I just want to do everything a lot better than I did before. I'm just motivated. Yeah, feels amazing. Some weird number is calling me. Hold up. So, okay. It's been a few of those weird phone calls lately.
Yeah. Yeah, Melfest be like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
so like it's quite do you find it difficult to find the balance between like your family life and your music career? Like how do you manage to balance them together?
Um, no, it feels good. I have a very big family that can help me out if I need it, and and my daughter's mom also has a very big family and everyone's so involved. So we're like a huge, big family. So if I if I need to do something in Stockholm, I'm just gonna be away for 1, 2 days,
Yeah,
then I'm back. Um,
that's
it's
great
it
to
it
have.
works. It works. Yeah, it works great. And I feel like it's a good contrast.
Yeah.
It's nice to like get get my energy from my family, and then go back to the work, and use my energy over there, and also receive new energy from that place, come back home with a different type of energy. It's yeah, it's working great. It's nice.
That's really good to hear. And also, if we talk a little bit about the music that you've been releasing in the last 2 years, you had a couple of duets that you've been doing with Clara Hammerstrom and with Kuba, both of which competed in the selections for their country in
Yeah.
the recent years. Yeah, which is very fun. If you had to say like pick one artist, any artist in the world that you would want to do a duet with, anyone, who would you pick?
Justin Bieber,
Justin
100%.
Bieber. Amazing,
Yes.
amazing. Yeah.
I feel like that song would have been crazy.
Oh
Oof.
my God. I want to hear that song.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
Justin Bieber is watching, which I don't think is likely, but if he is, this is a call. Make it happen.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Yeah. Now, if we talk a little bit about your entry for Melody Festival in 2024, the title
Yep.
is Dragon. And now the dragon symbol has been following you for a few years now. It was heavily incorporated in Bluffin's performance, and it appears
Oh,
in,
yeah, you
yeah,
know it. You know it. That's
I do. It appears in the Running with the Lightning's music video. And so, do you feel like it is all a build up? Like it is all teasing, and this year we will get something that is like a magnum opus or something.
It's it's yeah, it's all been a build up actually. I like my dragon, the whole dragon thing was it came from a place. I'm not gonna like talk about it now. I'm actually gonna talk about it when it's time next
Ah.
Saturday. Then I'm gonna talk about it. But yeah, it's been following me for quite some time, and I've had like I called myself Baby Dragon for quite some time on IG, and
I was just about to say, I've seen that you were tweeting the baby dragon hashtag a lot back
yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Because someone gave it to me, a very special person gave that name to me. So, um, and you know, the dragon, it stands for strength.
Yeah.
So for me, that's it's inner strength.
Oh.
And yeah, you're gonna know much more
I'm
about
very
the
excited
show.
to learn about it next
But
Saturday.
yeah, and I've always been talking about, my Asian heritage because I'm born in Sweden and I'm also raised in Sweden. So
Hmm.
uh I'm raised with the Swedish culture, but lately these last years I've been becoming so curious about my Asian blood, and I've been looking more that way just to like study what's going on over there and the culture. And then I found the dragon also, and the dragon inspires me, and I like the dragon. I think it's cool. I think it's amazing. And
It is very cool.
yeah, and then when it popped up on Bluffin, at first I didn't even know.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even know about the dragon, that it was gonna like be on the screen. But then when it was on the screen, I was like, okay, let's go. It's me and the dragon.
Yeah, I loved that. That was very like aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, and then we also oh no, yeah, we also found out that this year is the dragon year in China,
Yeah, it is right when you will be performing on
right?
Saturday.
Yeah, the 10th of February is the day that they celebrate like the New
Yeah.
Year's, the Chinese New Year's Eve, or not Eve, but Chinese New Year's, and it's the first day of the dragon year, and all the Chinese people get like a week off work and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
So that what was I going to ask? Like, is this going to be the dragon year, the year of LIAMOO? Like, in what ways are you manifesting for this year to be? What are your expectations?
Before I even made the song, I told myself and I told everyone around me that 2024 is gonna be the best year ever. It's gonna be my best year ever.
Period.
Uh, Yeah, yeah. And then I also went to this camp down in Vellinge, the producer Anders Wrethof's
Ah,
camp, where they have been making a lot of mellow songs lately, these
yeah.
late years. And then when I came to the studio, I was with Anders Wrethov, Jimmy Joker, and Julie Kiljay Agard from Denmark.
Which are
And when I
all
entered the
very
studio,
big producers and writers.
yeah, yeah, they made a lot of classics. And yeah, I entered the studio and I said, you know what, guys, I have this idea. I want to make a song called Dragon. Just because of I've been, walking around with the baby dragon thing, and you've seen it
Yeah,
on my Instagram, and it's been a big dragon on the screen behind me on Bluffin and a lot of stuff like that. So I was like, okay, it's time for me to make a song called Dragon.
it
Uh,
is. And
yeah,
like you were using the hashtag baby dragon back then. Do you feel like it is now shifted into being like a mature dragon, a grown up,
yeah,
something
yeah,
that is different than what was before?
yeah. The baby dragon is a dragon that's really nervous. The baby dragon couldn't really control the fire. but the big dragon can do that, and now
Oh, damn.
it's time for the big dragon. But
And
it feels amazing. Everything feels amazing. I'm very proud of the song. I feel like I cannot give the people more LIAMOO than this.
what
So
else can we ask for?
yeah, and you
No,
know, I know that like as an artist, you can never please everybody out there, but I feel like the difference between this song and my previous songs is feel like I found this song, and earlier it feels like the songs found me, but now it feels like I found the song.
uh,
So it feels like I chose the song, and that feels amazing because I we made the song. It felt great from the start. It had like very good feedback from the last day of the camp when we played it to all of the other artists and songwriters and producers. Everyone liked it. Um, and I love it. So we sent it to SVT, to Melody Festivalen, and I was like, it needs to be in a competition. It has to be in a competition because if I just release it as a song, they're not gonna fully understand the whole story about it.
yeah, like the stars that all align together to be
Yeah,
this song.
yeah,
And
and
you were
then
talking about your Asian roots.
yeah.
Would we be able to feel that in the music, maybe like some phrases in Tagalog or Mandarin or anything like that?
There is actually gonna be no Tagalog, but that's been like the lead like thought that's been leading the whole building process of the number.
Hmm.
I have what I've been telling everyone is like I want to bring in my Asian heritage in the number,
Yeah.
in the clothing, in the number, in the moves.
Yeah.
So that's the way I'm gonna show them a little bit of my heritage.
And you can absolutely see it in the styling because you posted this picture, which is now your profile picture of like this black outfit
Yeah,
with the rings, and it was
yeah.
so immersive. Like, will we get to see similar stylistic choices on stage? Is it going to like follow a similar line? Yeah,
That's let me say that that's the right universe for the
yeah,
song.
it
So that
is.
yeah, that's the Dragon World. That's the right universe for yeah. That's what you kind of can expect.
Awesome. And you are obviously very established. You've been in Melfest 3 times already, and you had great success in all 3 of them, which congrats, by the way. Do
Thank you so
you
much.
ever feel do you ever feel pressured by your past achievements, or are you taking it like 1 year at a time, no thinking about other attempts? Like what is your approach to all of this?
Yeah, that's the big like the biggest pressure. You know, there's a lot of people focusing on the other contestants and that they
Mm,
have a stronger contestant than the other or than themselves. Me, I only focus on what I do and what I can do better and what I did before and my the outcome of that. So I only fear myself. It sounds very cheesy, but it's so true. It's all about the mindset. I just want to
it
compete
is.
against myself, and I feel like right now I'm on the right path uh of reaching that. But I feel like it's a big pressure because going straight to the finals every time, and also when I
Yeah.
wrote Royals with Paul Ray,
Yeah,
that
last year.
also went yeah straight to the finals. So it feels like I cannot do anything beneath that. I feel like I have to continue that little
Deliver the expectations.
yeah. So that's the biggest pressure, and that's also what makes me very nervous because I don't
Yeah.
want to let the people down. I don't want to let anyone down. I don't want to let down myself, and to not qualify to the finals would be the biggest letdown to myself, I think.
Yeah.
So
And
it's a lot on stage. No, on stake.
yeah, it is. But as you said, the most important thing is to focus on yourself, not think about others.
Yeah.
And yeah, and that's very healthy.
Yeah, and that's also what I love about the song because it's it got that Asian vibe. It's very harmonic. You can find your peace in it. You can like
Mm,
really, you got to
zone
find your
into
peace.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
zone into it. Exactly. It's that type of universe.
yeah.
So you just gotta find yourself and see your potential and find your peace and then blow out the fire.
Awesome. And what would you say, you were talking about the Dragon universe, and you obviously like you had completely three different universes before. You had a rap song and you had a duet ballad, and then in 2022 you did the dark pop entry. Which of these three is the closest to the Dragon universe, or is it something completely new, never seen before from you? Just
I would say it's a completely new
mm,
universe. The only thing that's common with all the other songs is me.
yeah.
No, but the first one, Last Breath, it was about showing the people where I come from because I come from the hip hop.
Yeah.
When I started music, and even before I even started music, there was a lot of hip hop influence. I listened to a lot of hip hop, '90s boom bap from the States, and all that kinds of stuff. Boom bap. So it was very important for me to just rap and put down a statement, show them that like the hip hop can also make it to the
Yeah.
finals in the Melody Festival and also like represent the hip hop in Melody Festival. And it was a huge honor, but it wasn't like showing all of me in that song. And then we had the duet. It was amazing. It was all
Yeah,
about teamwork. It was all about delivering a story. It was all about delivering a feeling that me and Hannah spoke about. Like if you're gonna perform a love song, you gotta make everybody fall in love with it.
100%. And it's
And
amazing to
so,
see like how you were both equally like shining on the song. Like you each
oh,
had your
nice.
moments and you each had like your like different takes that you bring to the song.
Yeah. I mean, it was nice, but at the same time, I also feel like I didn't shine on that
Oh,
song. I feel like the star was Hannah, and I love that. And I'm really happy for it. But that's why I also felt like I need to come back to Mellow, which so I did with Bluffin. But then I also did it with a club song. It
yeah.
was it was a nice number. I've always been a bad dancer. So
No,
I just
come
did my
on.
thing, and I just believed in it, and I liked the number, and it kind of showed like a little bit of the Asian heritage, but not as much as I wanted it to be because I'm very inspired of like Mortal Kombat and Scorpion, the
Uh,
character in Mortal Kombat. So that's where that outfit came from. But just for me to stand there and show that I can deliver a pop song, that was like the mission. Now I feel like I haven't always been proud of my singing on Melody Festival or any of the Idol clips. Now I feel
really?
like, yeah, now I feel like I'm stronger than ever now. I feel stronger than ever. I feel better than ever. I'm happy. I'm lucky. I feel very proud of I'm very proud of my song. The numbers going great. I have an amazing team, and so I believe that my best number is now.
That's perfect. That's a perfect build up. And of course, we have to talk about the big thing, Eurovision, which is around the corner and
Yeah.
is hosted in Sweden this year, thanks to Loreen, who won last year.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there is like an even bigger like will to win this year to represent your country on home soil? Like, was it also something that you were thinking of when you wanted to write a song?
Yeah, yeah. You know, okay, let's take it back to like to Idol. For me to win Idol, I felt that feeling of winning.
Yeah.
It was, you know, I don't even have words for that feeling. But to like win Melody Festival and would be even bigger, and it would be such an honor, and especially when it's in Sweden, because it's like inviting guests to your house and you cook them dinner. You're gonna show the people how it's done in your house.
Yeah. And
So yeah,
and that's very
that's an even bigger
exciting.
job.
Yeah. I was going to ask, speaking of inviting people to your house, if what would you give as an advice to people going to Sweden for the best thing to eat? I am very curious. What is the best thing when I go to Eurovision in Malmo in May? What is the must-have?
The must-have is um people when they come to Sweden, they always say, "Oh, köttbullar." Meatballs. No, man. The most typical thing is to eat like I don't know. We have very simple food. We call it husmanskost. Um, I don't. It's not one type of food. It's like just. Oh no, my bad. It's not one meal. It's like a
Ah,
lot of meals. Like it's a type of food. I would say husmanskost. I don't know how to say it in English, but if you're
it's
listening to this,
okay.
husmanskost, just search for the most typical Swedish food ever, and
Our
then you'll
readers
probably
will
find it.
try to, our viewers and readers will try to translate it in the comments,
Yeah,
hopefully.
try but you need to try the Swedish candy because there's nothing like
Oh,
Swedish candy. There's nothing like Swedish candy.
which one
I
is your
know.
favorite?
Oof, there's a lot of them, but I'm a chocolate guy. I like chocolate. I like
My
chocolate.
kind of
There's
guy.
yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, there's so many stuff to try. I know a lot of Swedes when they go like to the States and they move there, and they always talk about, oh, I miss the Swedish candy. I really miss the Swedish candy. So I think I feel like the Swedish candy is very typical.
Awesome.
So yeah,
All right, so we're getting closer to the end. Is there
yep.
anything that you would like to share? Any plans after Melfest, or potentially after Eurovision? Any big projects that you're planning and you would like to promote, tours, anything?
Um, if you want to see me on tour, I'm gonna be on tour very much in Sweden. I don't know about how it's gonna look outside of Sweden.
Yeah.
Hopefully, but it's yet to book. Right now, it's only Sweden. Um, I just joined a label called Imperial, and our plan is to release a lot more music. So it's gonna be a lot more songs coming out. So expect more songs and
Great.
just like a more active LIAMOO. I'm gonna be more active in every way because I feel very hungry. I feel very hungry, so I wanna do everything as much as I can. So a lot of TV shows, radios, song releases, maybe EP, maybe album, tours, and maybe a lot of new features. There's gonna be
Yes.
much more of everything. So it's gonna
Much
be a
more
good
of
year.
LIAMOO. Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today for an interview. It was so fun talking to you. And
You
for our viewers, make sure to follow LIAMOO on social media. We will have his Instagram and TikTok and everything linked down below. And of course, some little self-promote, subscribe and like the video. It helps us a lot to grow as a Eurovision media. Final words before we finish? Anything you'd like to say to your EC United fans?
follow EC United.
Yeah.
Follow. This man right here is amazing. He's an amazing person. He's very kind, and I like him a lot. So this is a
Ah,
very honest blog to follow. Do it.
thank you so much.
100%.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye.